Hello and welcome back to another iNick video. Today I'm going to tell you how the Reminders app can be more useful than you think. So I'm just in the Reminders app right now, and if I go back to list, here are the lists. You can make a new list if you want. I'm just going to be using the default one, the one that's called Reminders. But if you wanted to, it's just in the bottom right corner. You can just press that, type in your list name, choose the color and the icon, and then press done. But I'm just going to be using the normal regular Reminders list. So the first reminder that I want to talk about is just the normal one. So if you wonder why is it when I set reminders they never pop up on screen, that's because you're setting them wrong. So maybe you set a reminder like this. If you do that, that is a reminder, but it's wrong. Not really wrong, it just won't show you when the time comes. So maybe if I wanted to charge my phone at 7, it won't pop up and show me. If I want it to pop up and show me, what you do is you press the reminder, and then you press the I button, then you press date, you turn on time, you go back to date, you select the date that you want to be reminded. So for me, it's just today, so I'm just going to leave it. Time, I want to be reminded at 7 p.m. So I type in 7 p.m. And now I can choose if I want the reminder to repeat itself, what priority it is. I'm going to put it high. I always put it high just so I make sure it does show on my screen. I can add subtasks, images, notes, URLs. Speaking of URLs, there is a link in the description for my social accounts like Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. There's a website on there. Go check it out. And once you have all this and you made it kind of yours, if you want to repeat it, notes, URL, you just press done and it will remind you, for me, today at 7 p.m. That's basically the basic reminder. Now, the more complex ones are new reminder, and maybe I say, talk about the good movie. You might be thinking, if I set that for a certain amount of time, who am I talking to? How do I know when to talk to them? So basically, if you press the I button and you press when messaging, select this option will show the reminder notification when chatting with a person in messages. So basically, if I say talk about the good movie, if I select maybe my friend or anyone and we watch the movie, I will press the messages. I will choose my friend so that when I'm messaging them, it reminds me to talk about the good movie. So basically, we're just going to choose a person. Okay, and the person is chosen. I'm going to put it priority high, and I'm going to press done to make sure the reminder saves. Now I'm going to go into messages, same person that I chose, and I'm just going to say hi to them. And then do you see that? The reminder pops up. Talk about the good movie because you're messaging Adam. And I can say remind me tomorrow afternoon in an hour, mark as complete. So because I will talk about the good movie, I'm just going to press mark as complete. And we're done. So that is our second out of 3 reminders. And now I'm going to show you the last one. So let's say you arrive at a place. Maybe it's a grocery store. Maybe it's at a resort. Maybe it's, I don't know, it could be anywhere, right? Maybe you want to when you get to someone's house, you want to say, remind them that their backyard is nice or something. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud here. So if I say, remind them their garden is nice. This is literally just the first thing I thought of. You're going to want to press the I. And then down here, if it says location, if you want to be reminded at a certain location when you get somewhere, you will press this location button. So my precise location is turned off. You're going to want to make sure that that's turned on if you want the precise location. And then you can choose at home, at current location, or custom. So you're going to want to make sure precise location is turned on. And if you do that, you will be able to select a precise location. And then you press priority high, and then once you get to that location, you will be reminded. So that's basically the video today. So let me just recap everything. There's 3 different types of reminders. One reminder, it reminds you on a date and time. Another reminder reminds you when you're texting someone. And the third reminder reminds you when you arrive at a location using GPS on your phone. I hope you guys liked this video. I hope it wasn't too long for you guys. We are so close to 200 subscribers, only like 9 away. It'll mean a lot if we get to 200, maybe even by the end of this month. You never know. Anyway, have a good day. Leave a like and subscribe.